jail sentence. It's not. Joe Johnson is from Piscataway, New Jersey, attended Lake Nelson School, came in 7th, and he's graduating in 2014, so he's currently in 8th grade. Does a number of things here at Delmarva. He's a pretty accomplished wrestler, actually. And he plays middle school football this year, but also involved in performing arts camp over the summer, indoor rock climbing, and was invited to attend a number of academic enrichment programs for his strength inside the classroom. Has a very high GPA, and he's won a number of awards, and he also serves at the soup kitchen in terms of community service. So he's really kind of that well-rounded person we were alluding to earlier, and it's my privilege to introduce you to Joe Johnson.
Feels like coming home. Those are the words I used to describe my first day at school. Hello, my name is Josef Johnson, and I would like to welcome you to our school. I'm a proud 8th grader here at Delmarva. I have over 540 brothers and just 4 sisters. I live in Piscataway, New Jersey, which is 45 minutes south of here, but only for 14 hours every weekday. And just like many of you, I too became interested in Delmarva by the academics. But I soon found out that this place, this very special place, is much more than that. Coming to Delmarva, I knew very little about it. In fact, I wasn't even aware that it was an all-boys school until after I took this test. Although I did not know much about the school, I was eager to come, mainly for the academic opportunities. I mostly saw it as a means of getting into a good college. But the next aspect I learned about it was the athletics, the news about their excellence in lacrosse, hockey, and many other athletic activities. But what really grabbed my attention, however, was news about New Jersey's first 4-time state wrestling champ, Michael Gray. This really inspired me to come because I'm also a wrestler. But once again, I didn't realize all the aspects of Delmarva. The best way to understand these amazing aspects is just by observing a typical day. Every morning, I wake up at a manageable 6 a.m. and get to my bus stop around 7. Then the school day starts at 8:15. During the day, as a middle school student, I take the generic history, algebra classes, and so on. But I also get the opportunity to take music classes, art classes, of course Bible, and Latin. But once again, I didn't realize all the opportunities. And teachers make it very easy to learn here, with a 3 periods called M block, where we can meet with them and go over lessons that we may not understand. This makes it very helpful, also with small classrooms, which offer intimate relationships. Then after the school day, I will either attend wrestling practice in the winter or football in the fall. During the spring or in between sports, I can take advantage of the many community service opportunities that really make you feel better and fill you up with the Spirit of God. I can also partake in the very impressive performing arts opportunities after possible additional wrestling practice. I will usually return home before 9 at the latest, most of the time with my homework done. Then on weekends, I'm free to hang out with friends, and including girls. These friends are great from Delmarva, and many of them will last forever. I'm sure of that. You can ask probably 3/4 of my class who their best friends are, and they'll most likely answer with the name of a classmate. As mentioned before, I'm a middle school wrestler here at Delmarva. And unfortunately, the sport is not as popular as basketball, so we can only muster up 8 students to the team. And it also doesn't seem very interesting to many people, as you might understand. So I didn't expect many people to watch the matches, which would mean missing the bus. But sure enough, at every match, I was surprised to see almost the entire school in the stands, energetically cheering us on. And I even saw some upperclassmen. At that moment, I truly began to see the Delmarva spirit, the spirit of brotherhood, expressed through our world-class school spirit. more than 550 brothers. Another moment that I realized how great a place Del Barton was occurred during a more depressing time. Last year, my fellow classmate, Matt Severies, experienced the passing of his mother. Although very few of us knew it, we knew that it was our duty to console him. My caring guidance counselor, Mr. Loya, decided that we should attend the funeral. After the funeral, I remembered seeing a smile on Matt's face, because he knew that he had an entire school of brothers behind him. I must admit that there is some division between upper and lower school, but we do come close together through deanery tournaments, sporting events, and many effective and active clubs, ranging from environmental groups to abortion resistance groups, and many in between. And of course, special events created for interaction between the two. The spirit of brotherhood is eminent from the moment you walk through the door, seeing hot guys high-fiving each other and glowing with happiness because they get to see their brothers one more time. This place is like home to me. I have parents, especially in the monks and teachers, and I have brothers in my schoolmates. I know that your child is making the right decision by applying to Del Barton. So good luck and God bless.